Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another stream here on the Truly Bedrock server. It is the Truly Bedrock stream weekend, and we're on the wrong screen. Hi there. There we go. Okay. I completely had to redo my entire streaming setup yet again because of reasons that we'll get into in a moment. But we're going to pick up the stream weekend from Merely Adequate, who is currently sitting in the Truly Bedrock stream chat. So we're just going to jump into there real quick. We'll go ahead and start up the other streams here in a moment, but we'll be good. Does he know he's live? Yeah, I know I'm live. I have to manually press the button to shut up. Get out of here.
Hey,
Hello there.
why hello?
How's it going?
How's it going?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Jinx.
Jeez.
Doing good, doing good.
Very nice.
We were just discussing the durability of the elytras. Are they changed right now?
Not that they shouldn't be. Maybe they are. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find
Okay.
Do they seem
I
broken?
had a few people in chat comment on that. They're wearing down faster right now.
Yeah, I noticed mine was like super broken when it probably shouldn't have been. So maybe I was just not repairing it for like 2 weeks, but maybe it broke really fast.
Yeah.
That's something to keep an eye on, maybe. Anyway, where do you want to
for
meet
sure.
up? I need to fly back to spawn, I guess.
Do you know where the spring? They're kind of keeping the shulker in the spring district. Do you know where it is?
I'm gonna pretend that I do, and I'm gonna go to the Nether.
Okay. Yeah, green hallway, halfway down on the left.
Okay.
The spring hallway.
Fantastic. I think I've seen it. I went through I went through the entire Nether hub the other day looking for the end portal.
Oh, it's like right next to it's like the closest portal.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I found it and I almost died getting to it because they make it so you can't fly out of lava anymore with the elytra.
Oh, I know. Yeah, some people
Yeah.
say they can do it, and I've seen people do it on stream, but I can't do it.
It seems like you kind of need some luck or some lag. Okay.
Yeah, luck or lag. Yeah.
Okay. Well, my stream is super laggy. That's great. Good signs. Good signs.
Yeah. That's a good way to start.
Actually, it looks fine on Twitch, but it's super laggy in my. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. They'll figure it
It
out.
can only go up from there, right?
Yeah. It can only. Okay, so middle of green tunnel.
Yeah, about middle of the green tunnel on the left.
Okay.
There's like a little sign and there's a little pink decoration
Oh
hallway.
yeah, look at that. The only tunnel on the server that actually has a sign on it. Very good.
I know, actually.
I get confused every single time I see a tunnel. I'm like, where does this go? No one ever labels these things.
We don't have like a directory or anything.
No, we don't. Really gotta put some signs on our tunnels. It's very confusing right here. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, let's see. If you just come down, there you are.
How's
Hi.
it going? I'm not gonna question
Welcome.
your shirt. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it probably looks familiar to you, yeah? Little piggy snouts?
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
No, I couldn't think of a lime green band, so I went with the Green Jelly that did the song "Little Pig, Little Pig."
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you may not remember that.
I don't, but
okay.
I'll go with it.
Yeah, if you ever have a moment, look YouTube, Green Jelly, Three Little Pigs. It's a video for all the ages. It's hilarious. It's one you got to watch.
Three Little Pigs. I'm googling that right now. It looks terrifying. I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
Yeah, it's a little clay, like a little bad claymation video.
Claymation.
Yeah.
Claymation can either be very good or horrifying. There's no in between.
I mean, it's both. Yeah, it's both. Both.
Hey, someone got some of the new eggs. That's great.
Yeah, that's today. I collected all the new items for the update today.
Nice. Oh man, there is so many particles from this.
I know.
That's crazy.
I haven't done it. They said if at nighttime you should just stand here in the middle of it and like be washed over by all of it.
Sounds like you need a shower after that. I don't know.
I would.
That's too many bugs.
Allergy medicine from all the
pollen. Yeah, for real. Jeez.
Chat was already sending their sympathies to you. I guess there's already a new way to do wool farm.
Yeah, I seen that with the growing the dry grass.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
really
They're
good
like,
actually.
he
I
just
know.
put out an
I
update.
know. I just did that. It's like, oh god, I never get a break, man. Now I got to make two
No, no,
tutorials. I got to make a video on the new thing and on the thing that
twice
I
as
just
many
designed.
videos.
Bro,
Twice as many videos. There you
twice as many
go.
videos, half as many views. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
That's how
yeah,
this
that
goes.
happens.
That's how it goes. That's how we do it.
All right. Well, you have fun. Let's see. I should probably rate everybody over to you, shouldn't I? Let's do
Maybe
that.
if you feel like it, no big deal. No big deal.
If you feel like it.
Oh, we got some peeps in the box.
Oh, there's peeps.
Yeah,
Peeps.
there's. I've never actually had a peeps, but they're like little marshmallow things, right?
Have you not?
I haven't. I'm uncultured.
They're super fun to put in the microwave.
Oh, do they like explode?
They can, yes.
Ooh, I'll have to buy a microwave and try that.
Because they are marshmallows, which if you've ever had a marshmallow in a microwave, you know they go up really big.
Yeah,
But
they got
they're
a bunch of
also then
water
like
on them, right? A bunch
yeah,
of
yeah.
moisture
But
anyway. Yeah.
but because they're encased in sugar, they do
Oh.
weird things.
Oh, that
Yeah,
makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
All right, here we go. Sending
Alright.
everybody on over.
Gonna have to try that. Chat says peeps are gross, but you can blow them
Yeah,
up in the
it has,
microwave. Like,
it has to be that thing that you like, when you're a kid, you get into them, and then they're nostalgic. Yeah,
oh,
they're just
okay,
it's just
okay, that makes
sugar
sense.
on sugar with sugar. It's all it is.
Is there a sprinkling of sugar on top of that? Because I don't know if I would like it
A
otherwise.
little bit of sugar on top of the sugar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's
Cool. I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
yeah.
Okay, I'll have to try some now.
Yeah, put them in the microwave.
Yeah.
Maybe an old microwave you don't care about anymore.
No, I'll just go to my friend's house and use theirs. How about that?
There you go. There you go. Hey, I heard something cool. We can put them in here. That's awesome.
Yeah. Put it on there for 30 minutes. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Hopefully you had a
Absolutely.
good one. I'll
Had
catch
a
you
great
later
time, and
sometime.
chat was really chatty today. So hopefully you'll get lots of interaction.
Good. Many shenanigans inbound, I hope. Cool.
All right. You have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, chat. Welcome in, everybody. We got everybody here today. Do we have ourselves? We got the early gang with Kaz and Beast and Kula and Honey and everybody else with True Pat as well. Longhorn here. Hello there. We got Shadowfire and Mary and Haven Smith and Number Sloth. How you doing? We got Nicholas as well. Crystal and Salt again, along with a couple others, a bunch of others actually. How you guys doing? So this is the Spring District. I haven't actually been over here, but hey, look at that. There's actually like a sign and a tunnel and all that stuff. Looking pretty cool. So people are building like little spring things over here. Liara put this area together, I believe, for people to build little spring things on. We got the Plants vs Zombies like little pea shooter guy up here. Some sunflowers. I like the little bunny dude. We got some peeps over here. I like it. This is very good. That's definitely like let's see. I recognize. Is that adequate build? I'm not sure. It looks like the trees. Looks like the trees that have been getting built on the server. Anyway, good stuff over here. Great trees. I love this. I love this kind of like landscaping. I want to do more of this stuff, but it's the complete opposite of my entire base theme this season. So we are not gonna be building any of this season, but it looks really good. We should probably steal some plants while we're here because I need to farm some of this probably eventually, right? So we need to steal some of the like bushes. We need to steal some of the other things. I'll just take one of those. Boop, thank you. And then we have another bush. We can get those anywhere we want though. Those aren't special. Is that all? Is that all the new stuff? There's also the dry grass. I don't see any of that around here though. From the deserts. I think that's only from natural world generation. I don't think you can bone meal the ground to get that in deserts. On the peep's head? Oh, look at that! A little dry grass farm. He's got little tufts. Oh, that's cute. We're gonna shave his head real quick, and then we'll bring that back up. There we go. Beautiful, love it. Okay, that's kind of cute. We'll go for that. Yeah, so we are going to be streaming for a couple hours, and then we will be running into Liara, and we're going to be doing a little bit of base work on the stream today. We also need to throw together a couple more statues, and we're not going to question exactly what's happening here, besides the fact that things are happening. It seems like a good old fashioned laggy egg machine. You know, we could make this way worse. We could collect all those eggs with some hoppers, set that up to an auto dispenser, and get this thing really going. Duck fountain. I think these are chickens, though. Pretty sure these are chickens. Alrighty. Where was the portal out of here, actually? Okay, it's over here. Someone had the idea of putting a pillar on here to make sure we don't forget this thing. Oh, she removed this? Oh, I see. It was someone... Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, so I did completely reset up my entire streaming software yet again for like the third time because we were playing the stream music and I was getting like literally like 40 copyright claims per VOD on the main YouTube channel and on Silent 2, so that's a total of like 80 per VOD, even though this is all copyright free, DMCA free, all that nonsense kind of music. So it shouldn't have done that, but you know what? Whatever. It does anyway. So I had to completely redo the streaming software. And last time I did it this way, it was super laggy whenever I tried to record. So we're going to hit the record button real quick and see what goes bad, what goes wrong. Although that is recording the wrong screen. Yeah, I had to also set up different hotkeys as well. I forget there was a stream? Maybe. No. Impossible. Inconceivable. That didn't make anything laggy, did it? It shouldn't have. If I open up this one, though, that might make things laggy, because previously it was seeming really laggy on my preview. Inside of my streaming software, it just looks horrible. It's like 5 FPS, but on stream, is it fine? I don't know, on stream it looks pretty fine. I don't know why it would be so bad over here. Let's disable that preview. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. I don't know why it would be so bad. Not 5 FPS, but pretty bad. Okay, well, that's really stupid. That's really stupid, actually. This should be better. It looks fairly fine on my end. Like, when I'm watching the stream. And my preview looks pretty fine, too. Oh, there goes my preview. My preview died. Yeah, I literally have no idea why. I'm not even recording anything right now. So, like, I have no idea why it would be laggy at all. That's why I haven't started up the YouTube or the TikTok stream yet. By the way, though, they did actually fix the capes on Twitch, so you should be getting your cape codes if you're missing any. So that's a good thing. We will take that. Drop frames. It says drop frames 0%. Is it all good? It seems like it should be fine. We're just spinning around, see if anything's looking wrong. It looks fine on my end. No, it's just the streaming software. So we're using Atrium Multistream along with Atrium Vertical. And the Vertical is just missing like 2 critical features. So when I try and stream directly from OBS and record with Vertical, then it's super laggy. So I tried streaming from Vertical and recording with regular, which has been working fine, but Vertical doesn't have a way to turn off music for the stream VODs, so that's why I was getting like 40 copyright claims on Silent 2. So that's why I had to go back to streaming from main and recording on Vertical, which is really like a bunch of stuff that you're probably not going to understand, but that's the situation. Basically, Vertical and multi-stream from Atrium are great, but they, I forgot my box of use over there, didn't I? My yellow shulker box. I'm pretty sure I did. We should probably go back and get that. But yeah, they're just missing like those 2 critical features of like, first of all, not getting you a bunch of copyright claims. And second of all, not being super laggy when you're trying to record. Now, on Streamlabs OBS, they just have a little button where you can just like make a source not visible when you're recording. So like I can turn off all the stream overlays and then I can just record while streaming without any extra hassle, and it's great. But that's not a thing that regular OBS has. There is this thing called Source Record that does that, but it's set up in possibly the worst way, and it's also incredibly laggy as well. So like, yeah, great stuff all around. Great stuff. We love it. We love technical issues. So I don't know the way around this besides maybe like really turning down the stream or record settings. Weren't I just every? I was, but I forgot my shulker box. My shulker box. Gotta get this. And then I guess we'll take this one with us too. Or we'll just bring it back at the end of the stream. We gotta put something in here. Everything's laggy. Yeah, I mean it's not even a hardware issue. It's just pure software being silly, right? Just like some real issues there. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just try recording like 720p or something and see if that does a thing. But streaming is not laggy anymore, right? It should all be back to normal. Sloy, how you doing? Welcome in. Also, by the way, we've had 700 people scan the QR code now, which is fantastic. It might even be more, because I just made a couple posts about it on Twitter and whatnot. Hoping that'll go viral. The whole point of the QR code is just to cause chaos and mayhem, really. That's all I'm here for. Right then. 700. Yep, 700 good old people. And if you haven't scanned the QR code yet, then like go for it. Now, you'll notice that there's some lines at the top and bottom of this. These little dotted lines here, and that's because the map got updated. I went to the end so that I could take a screenshot of it, and it updated the map because it's stupid. This is a locked map. I thought these were never supposed to update. Like, what's the point of a locked map if it updates? There's no point in a locked map if it updates, right? So Groova or somebody went and put carpets over it to spawn-proof it, but just did those two lines, and they didn't tell me or ask me or say anything to me. So, oops. I guess they wanted to be spawn-proofed. It was spawning mini Enderman. Yeah, is there any other like builds out there though? I don't think it would really be a problem because there's nothing else out there. It's pretty far away from everything. I mean, I can like torch it, right? But no one said anything that I saw. So, yeah, I mean, I could just like light it up, and that'll take like 5 minutes, right? But now there's a bunch of carpets on there. It's Groova's base. Okay, well he should have just said something. I want to spawn proof it. Jeez. I guess we'll go spawn proof it then. Groova! Yeah. Also, Zloy, what is this? Is that a loincloth or like what? Is it like you just scanned the QR code? Very good, very good. Groova's slightly peeved. Well, he should have said something. I didn't know it was supposed to be spawn proofed. I didn't know it would be a problem. I built it pretty far away, so it wouldn't be a problem. We told you when you built it. You didn't! Nobody said anything! Nobody said anything! I didn't know! I'm claiming innocence. Yeah, okay, we'll go spawn proof it then. There's a wolf farm out there, so we should be good. I guess we'll do that now. Jeez. Let's just go. Yes, you did. You ignored us. You didn't say it had to be spawn proof. You just said there was Enderman. I don't know, man. It's a 3-hour stream. What do you want from me? I was busy focusing on capes. I did catch you building that, Sloy. You didn't explain what or why or how, though. Jeez. Now, he spawn-proofed like a couple lines of it. Or I'm assuming that's the, I assume that's him. Oh, you know what? Did I bring a map? I didn't bring a map. Do I have one of my ender chests? I should have one of my ender chests. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I don't know what the point of locked maps is if they get updated. Seems like that's kind of stupid. It's bigger diaper baby. I mean, that's what I thought it was, but I didn't want to say it. The TikTok one. Yeah, so we can go ahead and start off the TikTok stream here in a second. I do want to try some things, though. I want to try hitting record with this, because I have the preview turned off, so maybe that'll be fine. So if I do this button, that should have started recording. Looking around, looking at things, everything seems fine, saying the words. having the stuff happen. Stream's not laggy, right? Everything seems fine. Is any problems there? We all good there? If I hit that, that should also save a replay buffer. And then let me check if that actually recorded anything. Did that record anything? Looks like it recorded something. Happy Fasnacht. No! No, don't bring up Fasnacht. I know it's Fasnacht Day. Get out of here. I specifically decided that I do not care. It looks like it's fine. Let me check my recordings, actually, because sometimes these are super laggy. It looks like it's saying the words and the stuff is happening. Okay, so I think we're fine. So I just can't have that preview turned on. If that's the sacrifice, then I guess we're fine. Yeah, we'll just disable that little preview. Okay, so I just can't see what I'm recording, but I mean I can see the stream version of it. Okay. Someone having a fallout? No, so they're having like I don't know, some stupid event, or like every day it's a different event, and right now it's Fasnacht, and I just decided not to care. Yep. Okay, so guys, we might be in a little bit of trouble. It turns out that Groova wants this thing to be spawn-proofed, so we gotta go spawn-proof it. And we're just gonna put carpet over top of it. As you can see, Groova already started putting down carpet on top of it. Nobody told me that it had to have carpet on it or be spawn-proofed. So you can see I put down a few torches, but I actually ran out of torches. So we're gonna go spawn-proof this thing real quick, because otherwise there's just like 30 Endermen out there. No, it's not great. Jeez, nobody told me, I swear. I promise. Okay. In theory, though, that should be... Oh, he already swapped that out for one of the new wool farms, even? That's crazy. Or is this a Simtic wool farm? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Why didn't I use the carpet in the first place? Because I didn't know I had to be spawn-proofed, and I didn't have a wool farm for that. I've gone over this. I guess this is this Simtic? I don't know what exactly, how this works. It does a thing. Something happens, and it gets sheared. That's all I know. I'm guessing this is how Simtic works, though. I've never seen a Simtic wool farm in my life. This probably needs, like... Is it good on shears? It seems like it's good on shears. Okay. That's no excuse. I think it is. I think it's a pretty good excuse. Okay, so how does it do? I mean, the button's right here, so I guess, like... Do we just stand right here? I don't know. Do I have to stand right here? I don't know. It's doing a thing. I'm so confused. I guess we'll go see if it did something. Did it do something? Doesn't seem like it. This guy needs to grow more wool! Grow! Sheep needs wool first. Oh, do we have to wait for it to get wool on it? Well, there's no grass in there. You can only eat that one spot. Does it do chunk chunk kerplunk screech while it's running? I don't think so. Check the minecart. Guys, I really don't know how this works. There's nothing in the minecart. Is there supposed to be something in there? It's a minecart of chest. That minecart of chest doesn't do anything? Question mark? So we're literally waiting for grass to grow? I mean, I guess so. Shears this sheep that's outside the sim distance over and over again. Is that literally all it does? So this sheep right here is outside of sim distance, but these are inside sim distance. So it just infinitely generates wool? Okay. So it has to have wool on it to do that then. Okay. Well, that seems really stupid. Wow, okay. That's really how that works? Huh. Well, grow your wool then! What are you waiting for? I don't have that dry grass either. Come on! I've literally never used one. I've never looked into how these works. I know nothing about this mechanic in the slightest. Yeah, it never updates the sheep because it's outside little chunks. Touch grass. That's what I'm trying to get this guy to do. Okay, that is my one job right now. The map is locked. Won't you just be able to remove all this? No, it's locked, but it still updates. That's what I'm saying. The locked maps are broken. Look at this garbage. So I went back over there, and like, you see the stripes at the top and bottom? It's updated. It got updated. Just because I went back over there. So I can't remove the snow. If anyone takes any of these maps back over there, boom, it'll just update all of them. Diagonal, thanks for gifting a sub to Zloy. Much appreciated. Yeah, so I'm back over there to get like a screenshot for Twitter. Grow! And that's just how it is. Casper with the 60-month resubscribe? That's a very long time. Oh, you know what? I did totally forget to post all of the announcements that I was streaming. That's a good... No one brought that up until literally right now? Cool. Good job, guys. You had one job. And that was reminding me to do my job. But I also didn't start the TikTok live stream or any of that stuff. Is now a good time to start that? I mean, I guess so. I gotta redo the stupid TikTok stream key every single time, though. I did talk to them about that. I was like, hey, why's that a thing? So our middle management? Maybe a little bit. Get too excited about the QR code. Okay, we should be live on TikTok right now. Allegedly. And of course, my thing to bring up the TikTok chat is not going to work, is it? I think it's maybe fine. I'm not sure. Is it this guy is really not going to grow his grass? Why is the grass not spreading? Like, what? You have one job. We've been here for like 5 minutes now, waiting on this sheep to grow grass, to grow wool. Grow your wool. Grow your wool. Grow that grass. Grow that grass. Bro. Does grass grow in the... Yes, it grows in the end dimension. We're not that silly. I mean, I'm not going to break out that grass and, like, replace it. It would be incredibly difficult to get this guy back in here. So we're not going to drop him into the void or anything like that because I'm just not in the mood to get a sheep back over here. Can you please... grow the grass, though? We're trying to get this thing to work. Watch dirt will never grow grass. It can! I know it can. If I put down some more grass blocks over here, it would grow faster. Ship. Yeah. Way too close together, isn't it? Not convinced. I'm convinced. Come on. Okay, well... what should we do while we're waiting for this guy? We can... oh, there we go! It grew! Yeah, okay, you're true. You're right. Yeah, a watch grass doesn't grow. Now eat your grass! Eat your dinner! There we go! Thank you kindly! Jeez! That was stupid. That was the dumbest dumb thing I've ever dumbed. Okay, so I'm guessing... let's find out where our chunk border is, because we need to stand on the inside of that chunk border. I'm guessing it's just like... right here? I'm guessing you just literally stand right here. Then if you go over a chunk, then you unload it. Okay, then. Let's just stand right here. Jeez. That was silly. We got a bunch of gifted subs from me. Much appreciated. Thanks for gifting subs to Nuclear and Craft along with Minecraft and Gaming and Legacy. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for joining the stream, everyone. Show some love to me for gifting a bunch of subs. Okay, let's see about this. Did it work? Did it work? Hey, it worked! Look at all that. What? That's stupid. That is so stupid. That is ridiculously stupid. Why does this game work like this? That's the dumbest dumb I've ever dumbed. Oh, and then do you have to wait for it to regrow again, though? Oh, so you don't even get a full shulker of it. Bro. Yeah, okay, so it does shear the sheep. I guess you have to press the button like a bunch of times. Yeah, push the button a bunch of times. Okay, well, nobody told me that. Bone meal grass for short grass. Well, we're in the end dimension, so you're not gonna get the dry grass. Bro, okay. This is a bit silly. Happy Gas Farm gonna go hard. You want us to really farm Happy Ghasts? I don't know about that, my guy. Happy Gas Farm? I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. Actually, you know what? I'll do it. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. Okay, there we go. That should fix the TikTok chat. If someone says something in the TikTok chat, that should show up on the stream now. So we are dual streaming. Okay, I guess we'll just wait for this one to regrow again. That was the glitchiest thing I've ever seen. Just fell through that. Yeah, so we'll just like... we'll just press the button like 12 times then, right? And then get like all of the wool. Because we have like 3 extra shulkers. So we just press the button a bunch, because every time you come out here to collect your wool, you're going to actually, you know, shear the sheep. The shears actually look like they're pretty good right now. Mining spoon. Well, I guess we just have to... we really need a faster way for this guy to grow his sheep. Grow his shears. Grow his wool! Dang it, bro! Words! I can't leave because he hasn't grown yet. So maybe we get like some dry grass out here. I think that might be kind of the best way to do it. Should we? Yeah, okay, let's go get some dry grass. I don't want to like fall in the void, but yeah. That definitely seems like the easier way to do all this. Because that normal grass regrowing is just horrible. Sheep can eat normal short grass? I thought it was only the dry grass. Are you sure about that? Hey, look at that. It actually took me to my base for once. Incredible. I'm pretty sure it's only the dry grass. Hey, claim the TikTok cape. You just gotta watch the stream for 3 minutes, and then you should see a little countdown, or a little TikTok icon in the upper left of the stream. Click on that. That'll start a 3-minute countdown, and boom, that'll give you your cape code. Really. Same thing goes for Twitch. You just watch the stream for 3 minutes, and then you should have a notification upper right of your Twitch stream, like on your little profile there, that you are good to go to get your cape code. 30-minute wool. It's made of snow right now. Yeah, so we're gonna try and spawn-proof it with carpet. Look at the change logs. Yeah, I never saw anything in there about regular grass, just the dry grass. If it works for regular grass too, that would also be pretty okay. But I think we would still want to use the dry grass for the farm because it's more consistent and easier to get. It's like guaranteed from 1 bone meal you get a dry grass. Whereas if you're trying to bone meal a grass block, you might get like a flower or a fern or a bush or any of these other things that sheep can't grow from or eat. How old is this world? I don't know, guys. This is like 8 months or something? Something like that. Oh my god, this is Loy. Jump scare. I just spawned inside of his Loy. Are we live on TikTok? Yes, we're streaming on both right now. You should be able to see the TikTok chat on screen as well, as you can see. So that's cool. Scary, I know. Scary, spooky, scary Zoe. There's no work. It doesn't. And also that would take forever and ever and ever. Okay, we're going to put a dry grass in there. Eat it real good. TikTok's not working. Well, we're currently. I'm watching the TikTok live stream right now. I know it's working. At Silent Whisper on TikTok. Eat that grass. Eat that grass. Eat that grass. Come on. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, yeah, so you can't get the cape on PC on TikTok. Only from mobile. You have to be watching on mobile using the app if you want to get the TikTok cape. What are you waiting for? It's right there. Hi. Zloy's just gonna go place carpets. But Zloy, this was my entire stream plan. You don't understand. No. Okay, you know what? If we push him into that corner, is that gonna help him grow up a little bit? Oh, okay, so the cart is there just to push him away from that corner. I understand. Because, yeah, that makes sense. If he's not in that corner precisely... There he goes! He did it! He done did it, boys! Yeah, so I built that entire map on one stream, Zoe. And that was with, like, messing around with the texture packs and all that. So, like, yeah, it's not really a big deal. You know how to, like, speed place, right? It was... it was a 3-hour stream, but we didn't really need all that time for that. Again, I was messing around mostly. But yeah, it really doesn't take that much time to fill that over. Okay, we're gonna press this thing like 5-7 times. Because I do not want to wait for that sheep to regrow that wool. Let's just hold down this button. Just hold it down! We're holding it down now here. On mobile, we think you just got it. Nice! Yeah, so it should just be that little TikTok icon, upper left, the stream. Click on that 3-minute timer. Boom, get your cape code. Real easy. Okay, let me fix one thing real quick, guys. I need to adjust my streaming software. Again! Oop. And then, let's see. Where is this thing at? View? No. Docs? Custom browser docs? Okay, that should maybe do it. Okay, there we go. Now the viewer account's working. Okay, I did just lose my entire chat history, so say something in the chat. Press the button again. You're not the boss of me, but thanks, that's a great suggestion. Press the button, Kronk! Yes, we will. Hi, I'm new. Hi, Auntie. You want me to say that like aunt? Or like auntie? Like auntie? Because that's how it's spelled. It's auntie. I don't know. Okay, so there might be like 12 or 15 stacks or 40 stacks of wool over there. And okay, there we go. See, you never know with people online, you know. Okay, so this is Groova's Simtic wool farm that he threw together for the map arts out here, obviously. Now, I pressed this button right here to shear that sheep like maybe 500 times, so this might just be too much wool when we go out there. Basically, what this is doing is it's spamming a bunch of dispensers and shearing a sheep that is currently in unloaded chunks, so that sheep doesn't update it. Oh my god, that is so much lag! Okay, well, I guess we got some wool, guys! Yeah, so I might have pressed that button a lot. Okay, I didn't expect that, but bro, I made a wool singularity. I did not bring enough shulker boxes for this. Oh, jeez, I've never messed with one of these wool farms before. Please, please bear with me. Okay, eat your wool again. Eat your grass. Yeah. Okay, I've waited like a solid 10 minutes already, and the last 15 minutes for that guy to eat grass and regrow. So obviously this is a pretty good wool farm right here. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, so yeah, you can just re-dye that sheep every time that you want to get different kinds of wool. Okay, we're gonna have to leave before all this despawns. Oh god, there's too much out here. There's too much! That was so good, though. Hilarious. Love that. Bro, I did not... That was so laggy. I love it. You know it's a good farm if it, like, almost lags out your entire server. Okay, thanks, sheep. We'll come back for you someday. Expect any less from Groova? Not really. Okay, Zloy, I bring wool. Lots! Actually, hold up. I need all this to turn into carpet. Carpet is so stupidly expensive anyway, though. Like, I don't really mind using a few bucks for it. See, Zloy, this is how you do it. Have you learned how to speed place? I'll teach you the ways of speed placing if you haven't. How do you make the farm? So basically, that's just a bunch of dispensers on a comparator clock facing a sheep that is in unloaded chunks. So the dispensers and stuff are right on the edge of a chunk border. And then the sheep is outside of loaded area. Okay, so Zloy, this is really easy. Here, come over here. Come over here. I teach you. I teach you. Actually, no, get in voice chat. Kind of expecting him to be in voice chat already.
Hello there.
So how could you abuse that to make money on a server? I mean, you just sell wool, basically. Zloy!
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Hi. It's great.
It go?
It sure is. It's 5 in the morning. I'm here placing carpet in the end.
Great! Sounds fantastic. Okay. So
It honestly is pretty great. Like I
Pretty-
had an amazing weekend.
pretty normal day for you then, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I am very quiet on your side, by the way.
I can turn that up.
This
There
is
we
my
go.
second ever TikTok stream, by the way, and the first one was also just via you.
Well, welcome to TikTok. It's great here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, hi TikTok.
Let's go mess around, discover. Yeah, okay, so basically how this works, Sloy, is you just hold down the place button and then you just walk forward, right? So you're just placing like a normal line, and then you can run,
Yeah.
and then you can start jumping. And then you just like keep holding down the button the entire time.
Yeah, but like half of the stuff is visibly not placing.
Sometimes it'll miss a block. That's actually brand new. That didn't used to happen. That's like this update.
Yeah, that's the thing. I thought I knew how to speed block, but like it just decided, nah, you
Yeah.
don't.
I mean, do you have a
And
lot
we'll
of
just
lag
skip
on the
half of it.
server?
I don't when I'm not on a VPN, but I need the VPN to be on Discord.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Well,
yeah,
well, so much for that, I
my life
guess.
is pain.
Yeah, understandable.
Like, and that's the thing. Just patching up the holes that I miss by speed blocking is probably gonna take more time than me just not trying to speed block.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you patch up on the way back, right? Because you just do like a big line going down. Or, I
Yeah,
mean, if
kinda.
you want to do like the interior islands, the ones that you can't speed block.
That's what I was thinking of,
Yeah.
honestly. That's like those can't be sped placed anyway. Not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, that might be the way to go. Well, thanks for helping this. Helping with
No
this.
problem, dude. This is a dream project. I'm so mad that I'm not the one who made this.
I've been wanting to do this for a few seasons now. I thought it would take way
It's
longer, but it
amazing.
was only a 3-hour stream. Because I got the I got the Structura big build mode going,
Hmm.
and that made it so much easier.
Yeah. How did you generate? What was the process on this?
So basically, you go to Bitly, you give it
Mhm.
a link, and then it makes the QR code, and then there's a
Obviously.
website that you can put pictures in to generate a map art for Java. That
Mhm.
gives you a structure file that you can paste in
Oh,
with
okay, that's the
Lightmatica.
link.
Yeah,
Because
and then
I knew that the Java website existed.
yeah,
I actually like I'm still getting questions on it on my old like abandoned Russian channel. Because everyone's like, this is not working anymore. And I'm like, yeah, the tutorial was for Minecraft 1.8.
yeah. Come on, guys, this was like 8 years ago. Like, come on,
Exactly. It's like
what are you doing
I
here?
get it, and they're like, dude, we're sorry. There is literally not a better tutorial.
Yeah, yours is the top search result. Like, what are you doing?
Well, I mean,
Jeez. Well,
it's
for
not like
Russian anyway, right?
if in 8 year Russian YouTubers haven't made a better tutorial to be the top search result, really like whose fault is that?
Yeah, exactly, right.
One was like, quick, explain to me how to actually use it on the modern Minecraft. I have a present to make for my girlfriend, and it's like posted on February 13th.
It's like, well, uh,
And I'm like, and I'm like 5 months later, I'm like,
yeah,
nah, that relationship's not gonna work out, mate.
yeah. You didn't get that Minecraft map art built in time, did you?
Well, not even like Minecraft map art. It's one thing that's like you generate it and then you build it by hand. The guy was gonna cheat it in,
Oh,
and so like
yeah. Not even thought that counts there. Jeez,
very impressive. But when she looks it up
she's gonna be like, oh my god.
and sees this, not only will she see this exact tutorial, but also your comment.
You know, that's a
Not
good
only
point.
will she know that you didn't actually put any effort into this, she will also know that you're stupid because you couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, that's a great point. You know, that's yeah. You gotta worry about your comments being found on YouTube, guys. Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Never comment.
Yeah,
anything.
never comment. I mean, wait, hold up. Make an alt account and comment on that. We need the interaction still.
We do need the interaction
Yes,
still, yes.
yes,
It
yes,
is
yes.
our bread and butter.
Yes, that's how
I
that's
live
how the
for
YouTube god is.
comments, which is very sad.
Hey, the comments are good.
Yeah, sometimes. Depends.
Every fourth or fifth day, there we get a decent one.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'm
And
out
if
of
it's a
food.
bad one, we get to like, laugh and ban.
Yeah, you get to bash them on Twitter like, ah, look at this guy.
Yep.
Do you have any food by chance?
I have 4 stacks of steak.
Okay, you bought them from the same steak shop that I did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And half a stack of apples.
I'll eat the
Those are mine.
apples. Oh, you're not sharing the apples? Oh, okay.
No. I mean that I didn't buy them.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
Why?
just own a shop that needs to sell oak, and
Oh, okay.
there are consequences to that.
Yeah, that's
Right,
understandable.
where you at actually? I have no idea.
I'm back by the snowman farm.
By the
Or-
what now farm?
The giant cube of deep slate.
Your white wool shulker box died. It has no wool in it anymore.
These three do.
Right. Here you go. Have the apples if you insist.
Thanks.
Um,
Num num. An apple a day. Wait, did you drop apples? Because those got picked back up, I think.
by what? Oh yeah. Here's. You will leave Doctor Free for exactly a month and 4 days.
Yes. It's what I've always wanted in life. Thank you.
At last. And then, but you better be ready for that 36th day, man.
No, by
They
then
will
the
come in
yeah
force.
yeah they come breaking down the door. Boom! It's time for the doctor's visit. Gotta watch out for them
You
jack
forgot
doctors.
to eat his fruit, guys. Get him.
Get 'em. This is the moment we've been waiting for.
American healthcare is wild, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a battle royale out here.
Yeah. Just it's why Apple is such a big company.
Yeah, exactly.
You either in the pocket of big doctor or Big Apple, which is ironically New York.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so it's kind of stupid the map updated in the first place, isn't it?
It is very dumb.
There we go. It's looking better now, though. I probably need to tear down this snow farm too, but I don't want to kill the innocent little snow golems in there.
Mm.
They tried so hard to be productive.
My favorite part is that they are programmed to hunt Endermen, and Endermen are programmed to perfectly avoid projectiles
Yeah.
by teleporting out of the way.
Yeah, I had one get loose, and he just like kept shooting this one guy, and he kept teleporting back and forth and back and forth. It's like,
Dude,
well,
you're really not getting the message, huh?
yeah, like this is perfectly balanced, you know,
Mhm.
because the Enderman doesn't fight back either.
Yeah, they just teleport away and ignore
Yeah.
you, so they're like
Like,
they're
it's kind
like
of a good
thoughtful
randomizer.
players.
Yeah.
Well, it is until the Enderman just teleports out of your randomizer.
True. Let's build a bigger randomizer that he can't teleport out of. There you go.
I guess. Everything can be solved by more threshold rates.
Exactly. So we're getting carpet in the stream box? Yes. I heard that it was a spring update, and I decided that we do the complete opposite of that.
Put the map into the box.
Oh, that's even better idea.
Immortalize it. Rename it to Scandis.
Yeah, the goal is to spread it to as many people as possible. I put a couple around the server. You found the one in your base, of course.
Yeah. Can you put Slow in the stream box? Just a zombie head.
We've done that before. I carried you around for the beginning of a season.
Yeah, exactly. Just put a zombie head in there, but name the head like "Let me out."
Yeah, let me.
You hover over it and it just goes "Let me out."
Plays the sound effect.
Yeah. The problem is we have no way of like validating which squares are carpeted and which aren't.
Eyeballs.
I mean, yeah, admittedly we can just look at it, or alternatively we can see where the Endermen hang out, where they don't.
Yeah. They kind of, they don't really teleport, or they don't really spawn when you're standing right here next to them.
Like, yeah, mobs are kind of like, they don't like carpet.
Yeah. And I'm placing so many double carpets out here. I think it's kind of illegal that you can place carpet on top of the carpet. Just, it doesn't, it should layer up, right?
Yeah.
What is the QR code linked to? Oh man, you're gonna have a great time finding that out. Go ahead and scan that real quick. Got that in my offhand for you. Here, no, the chat's covering that up. Here you go. Oh, this is gonna make the QR code all bumpy on the edges, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh. See, the best part about the QR code is specifically that you made it exactly when people were like, "How the heck do I get the new
The new
cape
capes,
code?"
yeah.
Yeah, so they open your stream and they immediately go, "Oh, there's a QR code for me to scan."
Yeah, I guess I'll just scan that.
That's how you get
Yeah.
a cape, and it's like, no.
Yeah, I didn't even really think about that, but you're absolutely right. Just like all these poor unsuspecting souls.
It's the perfect play.
It's the perfect crime.
Yep.
But yeah, I've been wanting to do this for years. I want to make the frog think emote into a map art as
Heck,
well.
yeah.
There's a few good things that we can do.
Did you see the one I illustrated for Stam?
The one in the Discord, the potato looking one.
Yeah. It was his idea. Well, it was his chat's idea, but
Oh, okay. Well, that's how we know it's a good idea then. Isn't that right, chat?
yeah. I'm saying it's not me being mean.
Fair enough. Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you.
You know, I'm also realizing we could just build a mob switch out here, and that would maybe solve all the problems.
Yeah, but these don't work half the time and won't work wrong the other half. Just piglins start spawning.
Start having raids out here or something.
Yeah.
Chat says Frog Thonk is better. Well, maybe we'll leave it up to chat. Frog Thonk or Frog Think for the next map art.
There is a, poll function on Twitch.
Yeah, but it's better if they just spam it in chat, right?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know about that.
Both. Sloy would never lead me astray. He would never give me up. He would never let me down.
Yep.
He'd never run around and desert me. Tell a lie and hurt me.
It's because I know the rules.
Yeah, and so do I.
Yeah. Like, you gotta make you understand.
Yeah. Jeez. I think that's all. That's all the lyrics, isn't it?
Well, if
Tell them
you're
what-
asking if you ask me how I'm feeling,
uh,
Rickroll, but the guy has crippling depression. It's like, and if you ask me how I'm feeling, bud.
but.
What?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I only know like the first bit of it, but we're no strangers to this, are we?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Wouldn't get this from any other guy.
Yeah.
This is the rest of the stream, everyone.
Oh, jeez. Chat's calling us dorks. Get out of here. It's what you signed up for.
Opening Minecraft Twitch category. My god, they're all dorks in here.
My god. Nerds everywhere.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I never thought that this game would be played by cringe people.
Yeah. I thought they would have a better sense of self and some dignity, but no.
Okay, that's let's not take it too far, okay? Nobody expects Twitch streamers to
Have
have a
dignity.
sense of dignity. That's just unrealistic.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, I've gone too far. I've gone too far. I might have let you down.
Do-
I didn't mean to run around.
This is like time loop movie. This whole conversation.
Hey, listen, if you can't sneak a Rickroll into every conversation, are you really trying?
Yeah.
Jeez. Try and have a thoughtful discussion over here. It's just like, no. No, I finally broke the curse of binding helmet. Okay, so Lloyd, do you remember when we went in raiding?
No. I mean, I do remember. But
Yes, and then at the end of that, I put on a curse of binding helmet.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen in your video that you broke a curse of binding.
It's the curse of binding helmet. It's that same
skipped-
one.
I skipped like a lot of your episodes, and I watched that one, and I'm like, oh cool, he picked up a curse of binding helmet.
No, so that's
It
the
was
same.
the one
It's the
from
same
that
one.
end raid,
Yeah.
where you people left me behind.
Yeah, we did run around and desert you. Sorry.
Yeah. But learned his lesson.
Yeah. Somewhat. Yeah, so it had Unbreaking 3 on it, and you know, I don't really fight too many mobs this season, so it's like, just been slowly taking durability damage.
It actually just decayed
Yeah.
over the years.
Yeah, over the eons, it just melted to ash.
Mm-hmm. very acidic sweat this guy got.
Yeah. You know, I am actually decaying, you know, so I mean, it makes sense. Just more-
Acid rains.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's like the Doctor Who episode, you know, just slowly picking away at the diamond wall.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
By beating your head into a wall, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Just that Doctor Who episode, but Peter Capaldi is just punching you in the head.
It's like one of these days.
What's funny is I've not seen it. I don't actually like watch Doctor Who.
Oh, it's so good though.
Is it?
It's a good one, yeah. I don't know about the last couple seasons. They're coming out, so they restarted for series 3, so now it's back to season 2, I guess. But yeah, like the new season and then the last 2 seasons with what's her name? Not sure about those, but all the other
Whittaker.
ones, yeah, Whittaker, yeah. But Capaldi was good. Yeah, obviously David Tennant is good. Can't go wrong.
It's TV, everyone. Oh my god, I just finished Severance.
Oh, Severance is so good too, though.
It's not.
What? Okay, you just hate on all the good shows. What's your favorite show then? Is it like,
It's not Severance.
ah,
Severance has like very good moments.
yeah,
Like very good moments.
yeah,
I think like the first episode is perfect.
yeah? It's got a really
I think,
good
like,
you
You
know,
can stop
concept
watching
to it.
after the first episode and you got like a full movie experience.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
There is a
It's
lot
just-
of twists in Severance too, but yeah, it's definitely a bit
I
of more of a
mean-
slow burn, you know.
It is kind of like I don't know. Slow burn is when it's justified is the thing. And Severance a lot of times it feels like, guys, did you actually write this or did you just make it up as you went?
Fair enough. Yeah, this
Like,
newest
it-
season did have a bit of filler in
Mhm.
it too, for sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and the first season only had like a little bit of that stank where you go like, oh no, they already know that they're getting another season, don't they?
Yeah,
Where
Yeah,
they're,
where they've, like, drawn it
intentionally
out.
holding back on you,
Yeah.
and not like you're just like this should have ended already, not the show, but like particular plot points.
yeah,
And the
for
second
sure. That
season
yeah.
really has that stank where you go like, oh, you're just stretching it out because you got another season. Good.
Yeah, it felt like they kind of had to make their 8 episodes, and then they didn't know what to do for
Yeah.
the 8th one, so we're just like, hey, this lady's going to a cabin in the woods now. It's like that's an episode. She's
Yay,
just gonna
wahoo.
she's just gonna go chill out over here for a minute, and it has like no plot relevance.
There is a lot of really strong moments. There's a lot of points where you just kind of go, you sure about that,
Yeah.
guys? I don't. This is.
Yeah,
But,
it could definitely go a bit faster, but
Yeah.
it's still good though.
That's the thing. It's like in the first season, it's very much like, oh wow, this like slow burn aesthetic where they do like inventive long shots and whatnot. And then in the second one, you kind of just go, is it me or are all of those like 1.5 times slower now?
Like extra
wouldn't-
long,
you
extra slow shots. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys wouldn't be feeling time, would you? You'd tell me if you were
No.
feeling time.
You guys really
Nah,
needed that
it's
that
Apple
8
TV.
hours.
Apple never made a bad thing.
No, why would they do that?
TV never let me down as well.
And never run around.
Never gave me up on
Yeah.
more, but
It would never tell you a lie. You know, Lumen would
Um,
never tell a lie. Let's see. That Miss Cobell episode was so filler. Yeah, that was 100% filler. There's no other way to justify that episode. That could have been like 2 scenes.
look, it's just because you're American, okay?
Listen, if
Turns
there's
out, the message of company towns are horrible is much faster to deliver to people not from Europe.
Listen, if there's not like Subway Surfers on the side of my screen, then I can't pay attention, okay?
Just a map of Subway Surfers. Just holding a green screen map in the left arm because you're now streaming on TikTok as well.
Oh, I could do that. I could definitely like overlay some Subway Surfers on the side of the stream.
Yeah.
Get some Family Guy episodes in the corner. So gotta fill that attention span, you know.
Yeah. I saw a streamer on Mixer.
Mixer.
Where,
That's a name I've not
yeah.
heard in a very long time.
okay, back then it was Bean.
Oh my god, that's
And-
even longer,
yeah.
bro.
It was a while ago. It was the
Bro,
longest while
That's the
ago.
name I've not heard since I like threw your dad into a volcano or something like that's.
So, and what happened was, I was just, browsing channels as you do. And of one channel, I was like, what the heck is going on here? Because in the corner, there was straight up, like, most of the screen is Minecraft gameplay and whatnot.
Yeah.
In the corner, there's straight up a comedy special playing, like from TV and stuff.
That's
And I
kinda
just
weird.
barge into the chat and I just go, hey, what's happening here? And they go like, well, they actually don't go anything. They type in the chat, I'm mute.
Listen to this comedy special.
I guess.
I
Like,
that's a bold
they
strategy.
can't do commentary.
That's interesting. I guess their gameplay was just that riveting that they had to get some comedy in there.
Yeah. I mean, weirdly inclusive, but also, what? You sure about this?
Oh, it looks like we're like literally like 95% done right now.
Oh no, it's the illusion.
I just flew up and looked.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't tell a lie and hurt you. You're not gonna get this from any other guy.
Anyway, I gotta give Severance this. The work is important and mysterious is absolutely how I describe it, video editing.
That's pretty accurate.
Making Minecraft Let's Plays.
Yes.
I just look at like multicolored rectangles in the editing program and I just move them until they elicit an emotion.
You know, that's surprisingly accurate, isn't it?
Yep.
You do got me there, yeah.
Okay, this corner is not anything. I can tell by the pixels.
Yeah, so this is gonna have a lot more like extra pixels on it now. Because map art is weird and like shading is dumb. But I think the QR code will still work. It's just not gonna be as clean. If the map
I mean, I would.
if the lock map actually was locked, then it would be perfectly fine, but you know.
Yeah.
Bedrock.
I mean, we'll have to like take a proper look at it, but my logic very much is that if everything is covered in carpet, then there won't be any extra shading because there's nothing to shade onto.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess if we filled in all the dead space with like double layers of
Yeah.
black carpet, then like
If
technically
we
that would
do
work.
a good job here, then everything's gonna work out.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I hadn't considered filling in the dead space, but I don't think we need to do that. Unless Groova wants me to. But to be fair, that would be a lot easier as well.
Mhm.
All because of these pesky Endermen. But yeah, I just didn't think it'd be a problem with the Enderman spawning since it's pretty far away from everything, you know?
Yeah. Well, for completionist's sake. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Out of sheer politeness, and also you could have just used carpet in the first place.
Well, I didn't know there was a carpet farm over there. Yeah, had I known that, then yeah, I would have done that.
I would not have recognized whatever the heck that is as a carpet farm.
Yeah, neither would I, right? I didn't really look at that area too much. It was just like, map art time! Let's go!
Yeah.
So I just like threw together that little snow farm over there. I was gonna fill in the middle of this with deep slate as well, but the slabs don't show up, so it's just like void. So
Yep.
it's like the perfect
I
black on the
figured.
map. So ended up saving quite a bit of time there. Moss Logic is offering to just come to the end and kill all the Endermen. Well, you're welcome to try. Actually, I don't know if there's an Enderman farm. There might be.
I don't know. Why would there be?
You know who
Everybody knows
doesn't?
Guardians.
You know who doesn't have an Enderman farm? Jack Black.
Yeah.
He only has one Ender Pearl.
You don't know how many he had, you know,
No, he
before the events of the movie.
that's true, but he did say he only had one Ender Pearl. So like,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did say that, like, and that was my only one.
yep. And he also doesn't know that he can just buy them from clerics. So like, poor guy, not a Minecraft
Well,
veteran.
They won't tell him, so
Maybe he should have asked.
it wasn't on a stream with you, but I was making a gag about how, like, it's impressive how for the movie they just trapped Jack Black in Minecraft, like in real life. They green screened all the other actors, but Jack Black they specifically like duct taped to a chair with VR goggles and on.
Yeah, they just made him become one with the mines.
Yeah, he went full method for that. It's very impressive.
Yeah, he's taking it seriously. I guess what, Zoe?
What?
That's all of it.
No way.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
I told you it wouldn't take that long.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Now what am I gonna do for the rest of my stream?
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta fill 40 minutes, 50 minutes of this.
Oh my god. It felt like you were at the ship for an hour and a half.
I know it really did. That guy did not
It really
eat anything.
It really felt like you've been forever waiting for that ship to, you know.
Also, I have bad. Do you have that extra shulker?
I do.
Okay, because I think there's probably like another 3 shulkers of wolves just like sitting on the ground over there.
Well, what other QR codes could we see?
Build another one of this. It links to the same thing, but it just looks different. So people are like, "Oh, surely he wouldn't build
No
2
one
of
would
them."
expect.
Yeah. No one would expect the second one. Oh, jeez. So tear down this little farm
Now,
on
do
here.
we have the money in the budget for a domain name?
For the what?
For a domain name. We just buy a domain name. We like make a giant pixel art of of like a website name. So if and someone goes there, it immediately redirects to Rickroll anyway.
Yeah, like the only thing on the website is just an embed that autoplays the yeah.
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 It's not even that. It's just like it redirects.
You know, I do have my own website already, so like,
Oh.
yeah, we could just do like a page. silentwhisperer.com/secret, like. We can make things happen. Also, there's a hole to avoid right there, so watch out.
Yay.
See, yeah, so I just need to clean up a little bit of this area. And then go do some base work.
Yay.
And then I gotta fill in the hole right there. Oh, do you see that I found a silence armatron the other day?
Yes.
That was
I was
very,
there in-
very unexpected.
I was there in chat.
I didn't see you. You were lurking.
I don't know. I was too busy celebrating. Because you found the silent stream.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's hard to pog and type at the same time.
That's true. Yeah, so the TikTok, once you get the code for the cape, you can redeem that anywhere. Just go to minecraft.net/redeem, and then you're good. Let's see, I need to go find a slab.
Oh, hey, Silent, I've been meaning to ask.
Hmm.
Why, whenever I go into the Nether, do I hear like rapid footstep sounds?
Oh, yeah, it's just a bug. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I thought they fixed that one, though. It seemed like that was, removed.
No,
Because
it keeps happening to me.
Oh, weird. I haven't had that happen in a while. The Nether used to load really quickly, though, and now it's like,
Mhm.
it's just like back to being super laggy again.
Yeah, it loads very slow.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
The end portal actually loads really quickly, though. Like, when you leave the end, just like, boom, straight to the overworld. So, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe our Nether hub is just that good. Just lags out the game.
But that would be very confusing because there's barely anything in it.
That's true. Oh, gee.
Like
Oh, my God.
how hard is it to load just this pile of not anything? It's a massive like hole, not a hole, but like hallway.
Yeah. That's a fair point. Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, before, it was super good, so they broke something.
Yeah.
And
They absolutely
they
messed up something.
they said that the loading screen, like, historically is just like for atmosphere, right? It's not actually like
Yeah.
strictly necessary, so doesn't seem like that's really the case anymore. Because it definitely puts you in the Nether before the loading
Mhm.
screen is over, because you can die on the loading screen.
Oh.
So I'm not sure what the deal there is, but I think we can chalk it up to just bug rock, right?
Yeah. They added a 0 to how long the loading screen is on the screen.
Yeah, they did.
Forgot to remove it.
So I have like 5 shulkers of this wool right now.
The footsteps you hear when loading into the Nether is the sound of Jack Black running away.
It's just Herobrine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to be found.
Which is very funny because it's not just like normal Minecraft footsteps. It's just like
It's
the
like
sound of
it's
someone
like really
stuttering very
quickly.
distinctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really really quick. It's like definitely does not want to be caught. It's like someone pranking your nether portal. It's like, "Oh, he's here."
It's the running on the soul speed kind of sound.
Yeah, you know, you're right. Also, I feel bad, but I just threw like 40 stacks of wool into the void.
Well,
It's
better than letting them chill there.
Yeah, well, yeah. It was in the unloaded chunks. It doesn't count towards lag if it's not loaded.
Yeah, until somebody stumbles into there.
It's fine.
Like, it can't despawn either. It's
That's a
think
fair
about
point.
that.
Okay, sheep.
Ah, yes. Welcome to Truly Bedrock server. Don't go into the wool chunk.
Yeah, don't. There's a wool chunk, and it's a bad place for you to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm leaving some shears and some bone meal and some dry grass here for Groova, because waiting for this sheep to regrow its wool is just honestly horrible.
He does not deserve that.
No.
There are other punishments and stuff for him.
I think him building this giant jungle platform is punishment enough.
Punishment enough, yeah.
Yeah.
The shift button has been never the same.
Yeah, it'll never recover. Jeez.
He actually, like, it's like a photo of his keyboard and, like, left shift is just permanently punched in.
Yeah, it's like stuck down. There's no
Like,
no
the
paint
keycap
on
is
it.
removed and there's just a screwdriver stuck in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like he just like drilled a hole through the keycap and just like screwed it down. It's like Groova, why don't you walk around normally? Like I can't. Oh, let me get my screwdriver
lower
real
back
quick.
Can
Yeah.
literally not unbend.
Yeah. My spine is permanently at a 40-degree angle. Jeez.
See, this is a lesson to everyone on Truly Bedrock. Do good things for us. We'll make fun of you for that.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Because like that's the thing, you got so much just enjoyment out of that QR code, and I just generally really love map arts.
Yeah, you are the OG map art person of Truly Bedrock. If
Yeah,
you guys
season one, the
remember.
newspaper, remember?
Yeah, season 1, you made like what, 6 map arts or something? Like quite a few.
Yes.
Quite a few. Wait, hold up. the
And like
QR
also
codes.
those were all free-handed.
Yeah, you didn't like do anything crazy for that. Oh my god. Hold up, this QR code still works, right? It should. My phone's not scanning it. Oh
No!
no! Come on. How do we break it? Bro,
I
no.
don't. No.
Surely not. Oh, is it because of the cursor? Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good. It's just the cursor. Gotta get the angle right sometimes. The angle shouldn't matter too much. But you see how there's these little checkerboards on here now? That's because of the shading. There's technically a way to fix that, but we need to go get a bunch more
Okay.
wool for that.
I also checked it worked.
Okay, very good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It was just being
There is like a tiny bit of shadow and like bumpiness on it. I can't
Yeah.
tell if that's just JPEG compression or what.
no. So that's there just because of the carpets. It wasn't like that before.
Yeah, it's the map desperately trying to convey that it's like no, it's elevated.
It's yeah. So if I filled in all that black area with like 2 layers of carpet, I think that would fix it. But yeah, not a big deal. I don't know, chat. Should we fix it?
Yeah, it works for one, and for two, it's like you'll break it while fixing it.
Want to bet?
Mm.
I don't think I
All
would
it's
have to
gonna
fill in
take
the
is
whole
some
thing.
speed bridging and repainting a ship.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's true. We could actually change the color of it. It doesn't have to be black. Is QR code a Rick Rule? Like a W, like ROOL? No, it is not. Well, thanks for helping with that, Zoe. I know you probably gotta go to bed or something. Like what, 6 in the morning for you?
It is 5.5, yes.
Well,
But,
that's fine. You don't need to go sleep.
Which is weird because that ship eating grass took definitely at least 4 hours.
Yeah. That was
See,
that was
I
half
need
of
to
our
be
stream
very
weekend right
careful,
there.
by the way, like I need to be very careful about staying being around because after you Liara streams.
Oh, true. Yeah, you don't want to get sucked
And
into yeah.
no, if Liara catches me still awake, she will murder me.
Well, that's understandable.
Cause yeah.
Someone
Wait,
needs
what do you mean understandable?
Someone needs to keep you in line. It wasn't gonna be me, obviously.
Well, obviously, yeah.
I'm only here to encourage your bad habit.
It's not a habit. I have insomnia. It's not a choice.
Listen, it's just time zones. You can just blame it on time zones.
Okay, cool.
The entire time
No,
I've ever known you, this has been your sleeping habit. So
I've been always like this, yeah.
yeah.
Born to live in what I don't know, South Australia, where this would make sense. Forced to eat cement at age 6 or whatever. No, but no, my okay was actually me reading through your chat, realizing that Liara is actually in the chat.
Are they? Oh
I don't
no.
know.
Are they in the chat? Hold up, I can't ping from there. I don't think they are.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's fine.
you got off lucky this time, mister.
Yeah.
Okay, go to bed before she finds
South
out.
Australian time makes no sense either. No! There is no place for me on planet Earth.
We'll find you somewhere, sir. It might be a dark basement with a fake daylight sensor light on it.
Yeah.
That just like, yeah.
I'm Severance, but I straight up just don't have like the normal guy.
Your severance.
I only have my work sauna.
Okay. You're just the any.
I have two work saunas, and both of them are told that the other guy is chilling.
Other one's chilling on the beach somewhere. It's a lie.
Yeah. None of us getting paid.
That's what it's like to be a YouTuber. That's just how this is.
Yeah.
Okay. I put the map into the stream box. Are you happy now?
Mhm. Honestly, yes.
Good.
But also go into your basement,
I have a basement?
the storage room.
Oh, okay. Did something happen? I haven't been there in a minute. What did you do? Oh no, there's another one. I need the story of what these are and why.
There is no story. It's just a funny guy, a funny naked dude that I came up with.
Okay then. That's
Don't think about what the buttons on the floor are.
they're cupcakes. Right?
I'm gonna go to bed. Can you do RTX? Yes, Nintendo. Imagine seeing those chicks in RTX.
Oh, whoops, I opened the wrong road.
We
Yes.
we need our maximum graphical fidelity.
Yes, we need maximum frame rate, maximum tracing of the rays.
Yep.
Let's see. It's a plague. Hello? Ray tracing? Ray tracing's bro. Ray tracing doesn't want to trace these rays. Super duper graphics. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the shaders up there. Have you seen that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is looking right.
Oh no, that did make it worse. I think the ray tracing doesn't know what a pale oak sign is.
No, I think it just doesn't know what my base looks like. Every time I turn this on, it's broken.
What is this gibberish?
Ooh, look at that glowing carpet. There we go. We gotta get a screenshot of this. That's kind of cool, actually. I do like the glowing water, and I also like the glowing glass. Yeah, like check this out. This is we got the glowing water this time. Yeah, I really want to get this actually. Look how cool that is. Like if I got to have that in my texture pack all the time, that'd be great.
Yeah. I don't know what all the hype about RTX is, honestly. My GPU does this exact thing on its own. And it's a 1080p, so.
Well, it's not supposed to look like that all the time.
Yeah, I feel like it's not supposed to look like that at all.
No, only 30% of the time. There we go. Now it's cooking. Should that be the stream thumbnail? I think so. Can't
Oh
stop.
god! It looks so demonic, just in red lighting, just screaming.
Ah! Yeah, you can hear it
Yeah.
screaming in your soul. Cool.
Well, of course it's screaming, its nipples fell off.
Okay, I'm leaving the chat now. This man can't be trusted. Oh, he left right as I rejoined.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah, you should probably go to bed now.
I cannot ruin this stream any further.
You could try. Listen, I'm sorry, but I gotta run around and desert you. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well then, I think we need to go. That's why you can't trust Sloy. Okay, well that was Loy, everybody. Sleepy's like, can't be trusted. No, he's great. Don't worry about it. It's fantastic. I just got my notification to start streaming, even though my stream normally starts right now. Yeah. Hold up. We actually need to raid Liara in 30 minutes. So we'll figure that out. Right then. So ray tracing is actually working, isn't it? Looks pretty normal. Yeah, so kind of what you saw there with like the super bright glass is what would be really cool to have, just like the glass itself actually glowing. That would look epic on the space here. I don't know how to do that, but that'd be cool. And also like the glowing water too. Man, that'd be so cool. That would be fantastic, because then these tracers would be properly lit up. Like you saw how bright those ones were, and they weren't even on. So like that'd be crazy if we can have that all the time. Because right now it's kind of dim. You know, it's fine. Yeah, the base is getting there. Obviously, it's pretty dark right now. Like, we don't have a lot of the lights filled in, but it's getting there. Like, we're going to have tracers all throughout this main area. Of course, we need to actually build up more farms for that, though. So, we need to probably, like, wrap up this this wool farm here. This thing doesn't really glow that much. I haven't actually seen this in RTX yet. Yeah, so it's not really much of a glower, is it? I don't know how we could fit any real light sources in there, but, like, we could put something in there somewhere. Like, it's got torches, but that's not really it. Also, I don't think we need that top layer of grass. Someone was saying on the comments that they changed the grass spreading mechanics, so it only goes down from, like, this layer, not the top layer. So we might be able to make that shorter now. Firefly bushes, at least. Those would make a lot of particles. I don't really want the particles, right? Or no, I guess if they're covered up, they want it. But there's other ways to get light in there. We might be able to do like some lichen, or something that doesn't kill those. Doesn't kill the grass, right? Because that's the main problem. So maybe we can find some lichen. Actually, I think there's probably some in like this cave over here. Let's go find some of that real quick, because that's pretty easy to spread around. Just like a bunch of bone meal, right? Can I get some shears? Oh, almost fly into a cactus. Let's see. Okay, let's see about this. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. Do I have phantoms? I do have phantoms. I just slept. Why phantoms? Here we go. Yeah, lichen is so easy to find. So this might be a great way to get like some light sources into that farm to make it glow a little bit. I don't know how that would work on ray tracing. Glowberries would work probably, but again, I think we want something that's not going to be super seen, right? Can I spread this? Oh, this spreads in 4 cardinal directions as well. Okay, so this is the same as the berries, or not the berries, but the bushes. Very original Minecraft, very original. Gotta design a flactus flower farm. No, a cactus flower farm. Cactus flower. There we go. I do. Yeah, I do need to work on that. Actually, you're absolutely right. I need to make a video on how to do the bush farms too. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of this. I don't know how much we really need, but like this is super easy. Sea pickles. Oh yeah, so it would be great if sea pickles had a way to glow without like the water. That'd be so nice. But, you know, alas. Maybe a way to like moisten them or something. I don't know. But I think that would be super convenient. So basically, the reason why I'm thinking that this is the way to go with this lichen is because it is flat. Like, you're not going to notice this, right? Like, you're never going to see this from down below. Obviously, this right here is a little bit overkill, but we'll just put it, like, right on the edges. And then I think this emits, like, light 7 or something? Maybe, like, an amount. Obviously, we can't put it everywhere either, but it's a pretty sneaky way to get some light in there. Does it look more glowy? I don't know. I guess we'd have to remove the torches and find out. Oh, also, we really need to go buy some food. Put them on the insides of the holes. That would be good. We're gonna kill this phantom real quick. Or he might kill me, jeez. Imagine dying to a phantom. Gonna be me. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. That glows up quite nicely, actually. Yeah, so very subtle glow. Let's go ahead and break out these torches. Because these are the main light sources that we have in here. I don't know what this guy's doing. Come on, I got Smite 5 on this thing. You don't want to mess with me. They're just going to keep respawning, though. So that's how they do. Ooh, yeah, look at that, actually. Oh, actually, that is so good. I really like this, actually. This, I didn't realize, like, how well this glows? It glued, guys. But yeah, behind the glass, even, like, that looks pretty good. That's very, very techno looking. Oi! Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. I think we can do that for quite a few areas. Specifically for ray tracing. Because if we have that, like, behind a wall or something, it's going to make it look very technological, right? Which is kind of the whole point of the base. So let's see if we can't throw some more of that in there. Really, you only need, like, the one, and then you can just bone meal it. I thought this would, like, spread down the sides. Oh, yeah, see, it does spread down the sides. I don't know if I really want it all on the interior edges, because I don't know how this affects grass spreading. This might very well break the farm, but it'll look good while it's doing it. Let's get this out of here. Oh, that's got to power that. Oh, of course, naturally. Can we put that, like, right there, then? Sure. Yeah, hopefully this will give us the glow that we need on this. Because the farm's got to glow, otherwise it's not going to be right. Farm's broke, but it looks good. That's all I ever needed in life. We're going to go ahead and break out a little bit more of this, actually. And then let's get out here while it's still raining. So hopefully we can see what this looks like. I don't know what to do for the roof of that, by the way. Yeah, that's really glowing now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, we're going to spam that absolutely everywhere in there that we can. That gives it a much nicer glow to it. And then if we turn that off, it's not even noticeable. You can't even tell. Cannot even tell that it's in there. Perfect. Okay, that's a great solution, actually. Props to me for figuring that out. Bone meal and crawl. I think it would spread down the inside edges, and I don't really want that. Because we kind of had that happen already. Because it goes on, like, the sides of blocks and upstairs and downstairs, like, all around. So I'm just trying to keep it on the surface of the grass, not anywhere else. Also, yeah, what do you guys think of the shaders update? That should be releasing for all platforms at some point. All Bedrock platforms even. I don't know if it's going to be on the Switch necessarily, because the Switch is pretty underpowered, but Switch 2 maybe. I guess we'll find out when we're getting Bedrock Edition for Switch 2. Hopefully that one works a little bit better than the current Switch. It should have more powers, so here's hoping anyway, because the current Switch is just, like, super dead. Right, it's pretty borked. It's always been pretty bad. Just so many issues, so much lag and problems and bugs. But Switch 2 is going to have a lot more power and just overall be a lot newer, so hopefully it won't have as many issues. Here's hoping anyway. It's still probably not going to be that powerful, but, like, hopefully it's as good, if not better, than mobile. If it's not better than mobile, then, like, what's happening? I think it's going to cost, like, an arm and a leg, probably. Okay, well, it's still spreading grass down there, and they're still getting sheared and stuff. So, like... Yeah, see, there's still grass down there, so I'm guessing it's still working fine. Can't be that bad, right? We do have a couple bits of this on the ceiling. See, that's what I'm trying to avoid. You might want those yet too. Yeah, see, I don't really want those because that's going to look weird. We might be able to find a couple more areas to, like, spam this in there. I know this is, like, pretty fine detailing stuff at this point, but I really want to get this finished before we start on the next farm, which I think is going to be the bamboo farm. I think that's the next biggest thing that we need to do. Or I might just go for the creeper farm. Oh, no! What are you doing? Why are you big silly? I didn't even change anything. Oh, unless that got powered and, like, tried to change directions. Right. Where else can I even, like, spam some grass in here? I mean, you might be able to get some on, like, this inside edge right here. Or, like, maybe, maybe, like, right here. How about that? Because this would be glowing. I'm hoping, like, so there's a problem with grass where if, like, you have a sign or something right here, this grass won't spread downwards. So I'm hoping that this lichen doesn't affect it. I'll need to go test that in creative. So they stopped the RTX development for it. Yeah, so RTX has been dead for, like, years, honestly. Like, we got 1 or 2 updates for ray tracing, and then they just hard dropped the feature with, like, no word on it at all. So I'm so curious about what's happening there, honestly. That's, like, one of the biggest question marks on Bedrock right now is, like, what's happening with ray tracing. It seems like the answer is absolutely nothing. So that's cool. Okay, so maybe for the roof we can just do, like, solid glass? I don't know. What's the both option? I think the Stream Deck's gonna let you buy Minecraft either. There was a leak where Steam was available on Xbox. So, like, big things might be happening. Is it bad that you're watching during a tornado drill? Probably yes. Tornadoes are serious. Please go get to safety. Jeez, what are you doing? But yeah, apparently there's, like, a huge storm cell or something happening on well, I'm not exactly sure, but it's like Midwest, East Coast, somewhere over yonder. You're in safety. Well, as long as you're safe, I can't really stop you from doing stuff. I've definitely done things I haven't during the tsunami drills. Okay, that looks much better. Look at that right there. Yeah, that's so much better. That little bit of lichen just really helped out. Yeah, so tornadoes, the thing about those is, like, they can travel fast. They can also form new ones. Like, tornadoes are not something you want to mess with. They are very crazy and unpredictable. So be safe out there. Listen to your warnings. If I stream during a tornado, I've been lucky enough to never live in a tornado zone. Although apparently there was, like, a tornado watch somewhere in the Pacific Northwest, and that's never happened before. So that's mildly concerning. Hopefully my area doesn't turn into a tornado zone. That doesn't seem like something I want to be a part of. That sounds horrible. So the one good thing about being in the Pacific Northwest is that you don't have to worry about tornadoes. There might be wildfires. There might be the possible super quake that's, like, supposed to be happening, like, 100 years ago. That's, like, overdue. But no tornadoes until allegedly right now. Oh, volcanoes too. Yeah. You know, Mount St. Helens kind of blew up a while ago. That was, like, when was that? Like, was that, like, the 70s? Not that long ago on a geological time scale, you know. How do you get the cape? So you get the cape for watching the Twitch stream for 3 minutes, and then it'll be in your notifications. Tsunamis as well. Yeah, so tsunamis isn't really, like, a thing that we naturally produce on the West Coast. That's really just from earthquakes, because, you know, the whole Ring of Fire on the Pacific, all those volcanoes around there, you know, a lot of tectonic activity, right? So if you have an earthquake on one of the fault lines or something, then that can definitely stir up a tsunami. When I lived in Hawaii, we had, like, I think maybe like 5 tsunami scares. One of them was like right after I moved there. Like, we got a call at like 4 a.m. Like, there's a tsunami! It's like, you gotta pack up and go. But it turned out to be like a 3-foot wave. So it was like, you know, they gotta go pretty far to really hit Hawaii that bad. You know, because it's in the middle of nowhere, right? But you get the small earthquake there every now and again. You're still living on an active volcano, or at least an active volcano chain. Oi! Bro, it's like, it's daytime. What are you doing? Oregon has had massive tsunamis in the past. Yeah, you can definitely get tsunamis on the West Coast, but, like, it's caused by earthquakes elsewhere, right? Right. Still streams of forest fire. Yeah, so I've definitely streamed during, like, the crazy fires that we had in, well, all of them, really. Okay, what are we doing right now? So we have 2 additional ultra flexes that we need to do at some point. This is not one of them. So we need to do one from Nick B. Chase and also from Kaz. Now, I have the skin from Kaz. Oh, we got a ban in action for pressing the A key. Oh, I see. I saw that in the chat, but it didn't show up as a ban in action. It just showed up as a regular chat message. I see. Cool. Well, that's going to be fun for the next minute. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, and then we also had a wardrobe change as well. I missed that. And then we got to name our Elytra Jack's face. But I'm not allowed to press... Oh, no, we already did that. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Curly, for that one. We can't name that helmet to Curse of Binding. We did all the Ultra Flexes except the brand new one. So we have to build 2. I have to build Kaz's. Now, I thought that this skin was Kaz's because I got this like a while ago, but I just looked at the DMs from them and that's not their skin. So maybe they changed the skin. I'm not sure. But otherwise, if it's not Kaz's skin, then I have no idea whose it is because every other person that's redeeming an Ultraflex has sent me their skins, and it's none of those. So, it has to be Kaz's old skin. So I have to talk to them about that. Honey, I'm pretty sure that you sent this to me a while ago anyway. Am I gonna make any more new mega farms? Yes! We'll always have more mega farms eventually. Either you can claim it. I mean, I can build your actual one, Kaz, because you didn't send me. No, so you didn't send me like this, but you sent me like a screenshot of the skin. I tried to look for it in Discord, but I only had like 2 minutes before the stream started. So I have the skins for absolutely everyone else. We have Filthy's skin, Nick B. Chase. I've never gotten the skin for them, unless it's this one randomly, but I've never seen them join the Discord. We got Kula and Hani and Korvanik and Ash and Leechum and Stone and Beast. So it's none of those people. So somehow we forgot who the skin belongs to. Jeez. Unless it's Kaz's. That's the only thing I can think of. But I got it like a while ago. I gotta really remember to write down the names of things. Bro, I know it's silly, but it is what it is. You can be them. No, I'm not gonna force this skin on you unless it's actually yours. It belongs to somebody that did an Ultraflex. I know that much for a fact. So if it's not yours, then it must be Nick B. Chase. Or, sorry, NB Nick Chase. I always get their name mixed up. It must be them then. Wool in the stream box. We already put the map in there. Please don't spam the chat. Thank you. The bots aren't gonna have a happy time with you if you do that. Yeah, so it's gotta be them. I think we figured it out. By powers of deduction, it has to be Chase's skin. That's just how it goes. Okay, so now we need to find a place to build 2 more. It's not yours. Oh, hi! You're in the chat! Bro, I've been trying to get your skin from you for like forever. Hi, please send me your Minecraft skin. Apparently it's not that one. Wait. You're actually here. Oh my god. Okay, so it's not yours. Then whose is it? Okay, well then we completely... Bro. I think that'll solve it. It's somebody that did an Ultraflex. Why did I build it? Because I know it's someone that did an Ultraflex. I thought it was one of our people. I know it's none of our people then. So whose is it? It's got to be someone that changed their skin. That's so weird. To be fair, some of these flexes have been around for a minute, you know. Yes, please DM me on Discord, Chase, and I will get your statue built. I guess we have to build... I guess we'll tear down this one until we know who it belongs to. I think someone must have changed their skin, because these redemptions have been sitting there for a while. No, you're not allowed to do a Steve! We already have a Steve! We already have a Steve. I mean, I guess we can do another Steve if you really want me to. But, full disclosure, it's gonna look like this one right here. Because Leechum was already like, oh, I don't have a Minecraft skin, just build a Steve. So. Alex. Maybe. How about Moss? Get out of here, Moss! Okay, then. Let's see. Don't be in a guy string. It's silly string. That's so funny. It's great that you're here. I've been trying to get your skin from you forever, Chase. I brought it up like, 8 or 10 times. Do zombie pig skin. Like a regular pigman. We got some pigmans we can do. What's the normal skin that you wear though? It doesn't really matter what it is. We can build it. We can build it. That's so funny. The Jack Black skin. We can give it like a big bushy beard or whatever. Some crazy hair. But yeah, I think we'll let there be 2 more Ultra Flexes this season, because that'll round it out for an even 12. And then that'll be it, because there's nowhere else to build these things. I probably should have capped it at 8, because that's where the platforms are. But I'm guessing we're going to have to build a platform, like an individual little platform here on the corner here. You don't have a Minecraft skin? Okay, well, I can do a skin then. Or I can do a Jack Black for you. Or a Steve, or whatever you want to do. Yeah, so somewhere out here, or so we can put them on their own individual islands, or we can expand some of these islands to be 4 wide. To be 4 statues wide. So we could put another statue like here to the side, and then another one on this side over here, or something like that, because we have 2 more that we need to build. 3 total. I guess we'll tear out that one. I'm so confused about who it belongs to. I know for a fact it was definitely an Ultraflex, but everyone else has claimed their skins, so it's got to be that someone just changed their skins. I really should have just wrote it down, wrote it down, but I didn't plan on having like 8 of these, so it just something slipped through the cracks there. Zombie Piglin works fine for you. Okay, so like the Pigman like I am, or like the newer one. I was thinking either Piglin or Zombie Piglin, but you said Zombie Piglin. Okay, so we have a Pigman statue we can build. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Okay then. Well, there we go. Isn't Beast a pigman already? Yeah, so that's another thing. So Beast's skin is a pigman wearing the axolotl onesie. So let me see if I can find that. Liara just joined the game. Let's see. I probably have that skin. It is not this one. It's the inverse of that. It is. Oh, I thought I had it. Ooh, I might. I'd probably have it, but I don't think I have it in a skin pack. Is the issue. But yeah, it's like one of the. Let's see. It's like this skin right here, but it's wearing a little hoodie, and the hat has got a an axolotl on it, a blue axolotl. It's pretty cute. I do have that skin because they made it for me, but they just ended up using it as their main skin. So we'll build that probably in the next stream, and then I guess we'll just put it where that monstrosity, atrocity, babosity right there is, and we won't worry about it. So we'll just like expand this platform. We'll build up Chase right here, and then we have one more to build as well, right? I will word ban the word whose. I think I accidentally achieved that ban in action just by not even worrying about it, because that's a pretty specific word, isn't it? We do have to wrap up the stream, though, so we'll save that for next stream. We got stone, we got leechum, we're going to build beast, we got to build Kaz. So we'll put Kaz right here. Kaz, beast, chase. Boom. And then we got 2 extras. So the next 2 people to get 100,000 points for an Ultra Flex will be the ones who get a statue built. And then that'll be how it goes. Make them going around the base all together. I think it'll be better if we have them in groups, you know, instead of all scattered about. I think that'll be good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick up this box real quick, and we're going to head over to the spring area. That's where we got to go. Also, I really did run out of food, didn't I? Is there anything else to eat over here? I'm actually starving. Fish! Perfect. Oh my god, I nearly died from that. Jeez, I need I need feather falling on my head. That's what I need. Still need 60,000 points. You better start saving up them points. There's only 2 left this season. If a third one happens to get redeemed, then it's not gonna get. It's gonna get rejected. We're gonna turn off the redemption after the next 2. Because I don't want to build like so many that the base seems like it's kind of spammed full of them, right? Oh my god! Almost dying out here. Really need to stop running into things. Oh, there's a Liara. Hi. Should I drop into the chat? Oh yeah, they're in the stream chat.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going all right. How about you?
Pretty good. I was just about to go to the spring area, and then we like flew past each other. It's perfect.
Yeah. No, that works perfectly.
Oh, you got your cute little frog ones.
Have you been to the spring area?
I did. Yeah, I went there for meeting Merely.
Okay.
It was great. Have you
I'm glad
have you
you've been
seen
there.
the map?
I haven't. I've seen your
Yeah,
map
that's
around here. Is
that's
there
the
a
one.
new one?
That's the one.
Okay.
That's the only one. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The people have been fine. They've been reasonable today. We beat them into submission. Me and Zoe were talking for like an hour and a half. So.
Oh gosh. Okay.
We calmed them down a little bit.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry. That's a lot to be dealing with during one stream.
Oh no, it's fine. It's great. We were just we're covering up the map art to spawn proof it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty chill. It was pretty chill. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna send the people on over to you,
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
and then they can have a good old time with you.
Okay.
What you gonna get up to?
Sounds like a plan. If we can come up with an idea, I'm gonna do the Spring District thing, but mostly I'm gonna build crabs because I haven't been on the server in like 2 weeks.
Oh, well, gotta get the crab
And I
quota.
have a lot
in.
of crabs.
Yeah, gotta get the crab
Yeah.
quota. Very important.
Yes.
Cool. Well, here is the peoples, and have a good stream.
Yeah, you have a good night. Thanks for.
You as well. Have a good one.
Glad you had a good stream.